Coming up, we'll take a closer look at one of the clubs that are offered here at FHS and hear about the parking issues at our campus.
We'll also learn about an interesting event that is happening all over our school and catch up on sports. I'm Natalie Harris.
And I'm Carly Kidd. Welcome to the Bulldog Weekly.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Weekly. Today is Friday, October 14th. We've got a great show planned.
Let's start with some national news.
The aftermath of Hurricane Ian is still being felt across the Florida Gulf Coast. Many U.S. residents in the South Florida were displaced because of the storm and are returning this week to catastrophic damage and flooding. NASA images show the storm surge waters are returning to the Gulf of Mexico, but recovery efforts will last for the foreseeable future. That's all for national news.
There is a new way for students at FHS to get the academic help they need. There is a new tutor bank featuring current students willing to give their time during advisory or by appointment to help in the area of expertise. Stay tuned for future Bulldog Weeklies for more information on this program.
There will be a flu clinic held at FHS this coming Monday. The Washington County Health Department will be here administering flu shots by the nurse's office. If interested, make sure to pick up the permission form available in the office of each phase. Forms must be turned in by the end of the day today.
If you haven't ordered your yearbook yet, now is the time to do so. Reserve by October 28th to ensure you get the best price possible. If you have any questions, email Mr. Teague at your address on the screen.
Parking has always been an issue here at the high school, and recent construction around our campus has not helped the issue.
FHS TV reporter Arden Bramlett takes us on a deep dive into the parking situation and what students are doing about it.
Parking might be the most talked about topic on campus, but what can the school really do about it? We set out to get to the bottom of the issue.
I think it's a little upsetting that I can't even park at my own school and I don't really have anywhere to park to go to class. I have a spot at lot 56, but it gets really crowded there sometimes and it's kind of far, so if I'm running late, it's just really inconvenient to park there. We don't have anywhere to park. I don't know how they expect us to go to school.
Because it is hard just because there is construction and there really isn't anything they can do. But just I feel like they should make the teacher parking lot more available to students instead of ticketing them because there are enough spots for students, so it's not really fair to ticket them when there isn't any parking anywhere else.
I just think that if I go to school here, I should be able to park here.
Parking is a huge problem for upperclassmen. Make sure you fill out your parking applications ASAP.
Thanks, Arden, and be sure to stay tuned for more information on parking as we go through the year.
If you are looking for an adventure in the summer of 2024, join Ms. Hires in room 3418 on Tuesday at 6 p.m. to learn all about the 2024 trip to Japan. The trip will last 9 days exploring Tokyo, Hakone, Kyoto, and Osaka.
If you like to show your Bulldog pride to the whole community, you may now purchase an FHS yard sign. These signs are on sale now through the FHSV store at the link on your screen. Signs are $25 each and will be available in November for pickup.
If you are interested in continuing your education at the University of Arkansas, NWTI or NWAC counselors from those schools will be on our campus to meet with students and their parents. Appointments are available from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., and the calendar of when schools will be here is in the student announcements.
At the beginning of every year, FHS TV likes to focus on many different clubs offered here at our school.
This week, FHS TV reporter Laura Kate Moore dove a little deeper into HOSA and how students benefit from being a member.
HOSA is an organization all across America where high school students interested in the medical field can get involved early on.
HOSA is Health Occupation Students of America. It is a state and international organization. So if they're interested in healthcare at all, they can join the club, come be part of it, figure it out.
HOSA is a organization or a club that brings students together to find out what they're interested in the healthcare, and it's all about healthcare. We have a We have a competition in March.
It's where we all travel to hot springs on an overnight trip, and we compete in a chosen subject, and then we all get to like chill and hang out together and bond. It's really cool.
If there is something that a kid likes to do, let's say they want to do emergency medicine someday, work in the ER, there's emergency medical responder, emergency medical technician, those kinds of competitions. If they want to do behavioral health, we have competitions for that as well. So we have about 54 different competitions.
It's really easy to get involved at HOSA. All you have to do is sign a Google form and come to the meetings.
People can get involved by going to our social media at Instagram. Instagram is Fayetteville HOSA. There's also a Google and a Remind that you can go figure out at OPL3A with Nurse Joey, and she'll set you up. My favorite part of HOSA is meeting new people with the same interests as me.
Oh, working with the kids. And not only the kids, of course the kids, but also working with the other advisors around the state. Those people are some of my best friends, and it's just so great to see them with their kids, and all of us get together and know that we're bringing good people together and setting them up in a healthcare career.
To get involved, students can email Nurse Joey Cox at the address on your screen. For FHS TV, I'm Laura Kate Moore. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Laura Kate. After the break, we'll hear about an unusual event that is making a lot of students happier.
We'll also hear from Aiden Mills with the Bulldog Sports Report. We'll see you in 30.
FHS TV, this is Thomas Chambers.
From the Bulldog Weekly, I'm Sean Newman. Back to your desk.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Sports Report. The FHS football team is off to a fast start this year as they prepare to travel to Bentonville tonight. The Dogs hold a 4-2 record heading into the big game tonight and are looking great for playoff positioning. The FHS Volley Dogs are continuing their blistering start to the year as they are winding down their conference slate. The team will wrap up the regular season next week before heading into the playoffs as the #1 team in the state and #3 team in the nation. That's all for this sports report. Make sure to come out and support your Bulldogs. I'm Aiden Mills. Back to the desk.
Recently, many students may have noticed little notes placed throughout our school offering students encouraging words.
FHS TV's own Ben Watson hit the halls to see what people thought of this unusual trend.
There is a new positive trend going around FHS. One group is spreading positive messages to encourage students.
Whenever I am feeling really down, sometimes I'll come out and see the board and I'll see things that people will write on it, and I'll just think that they know that it was meant to make someone's day better, and it'll make me feel better.
Positivity board is located in hallway 1700. On one side you can leave an inspirational note for someone, and on the other you can take one.
I wanted something that was interactive. I wanted something that was relevant. So I just thought about things that would get kids involved and still not be preachy.
I like the positivity board because I can grab a sticky note and make my day feel better.
Students can just do small acts of kindness. So if they see a piece of trash lying on the ground, they can pick it up. If they see someone with shoes they like, they can tell them that they like their shoes or their hair or their clothes. Just small compliments, opening the door for someone. I think we've lost that in the last few years.
Be on the lookout for the board in Phase 3. For FHS TV, I'm Ben Watson. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Ben. That's all we've got for this edition of the Bulldog Weekly. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at FHS-TV-Fayetteville High for all new shows and live events.
And follow us on our Instagram at FHS Bulldog TV to stay up to date with all the news around the school and in the community. I'm Carly Kidd.
And I'm Natalie Harris. We'll see y'all next time. Event that is making a lot of students happier. Wait a minute.
Yeah! Let me be in a blooper!